It is mid-December, and in mid-December we get a little bit of light, and most of the time it's this color. It's gray and dreary. We certainly don't get any solar at this time of year, but what I'd like to do today as my first task, really, other than the chores that we got done this morning after getting back from Mexico, is what I want to do today is I want to get some lights in the goat barn. Or sorry, in the barn. So I want to get some lights hooked up in here. I'm going to do 4 lights. I'm going to make it so that I can kind of just plug in the barn. Is this how dirty my glasses are? Holy mackerel. I want to make it so I can just plug in the barn, just like you'd plug in a block heater of a vehicle or something. It's not a lot of power that's going to be in there, but I want some lights in there. So I'm going to start stringing up some lights. I'll try to get some footage, but it's dark in there, and we'll see if I can get this done before the end of the day, and then we'll turn on the lights, and then the chickens will be able to produce eggs again because they're only getting 4 or 5 hours of sunlight a day, and yeah, that make things nicer for the goats and the chickens. So I'm gonna get in there and start working on it. You want some light in here, Snaggles? You want some light? So this is the chicken coop side, and I think what I want to do is I want to have some light, one nice light right here that kind of shines over all the chickens here. So I have a couple pot lights that I could probably use for that, but I got to get a fixture installed there. Over on the goat side here, where my pals are over there, I'd like to get one kind of up. Yeah, let's do it on the camera. Kind of up in there somewhere, so that they've got some nice light. Here, when you just come in the front door, I'm gonna have a light right there so that we can kind of see what we're doing when we come in here. And I'm gonna run it all to a little light switch. I'll figure out some place to put it here. I really didn't make any space for switches and stuff, but I'll put a little switch right here, and then I'll probably have just like a little plug in under here, just in case we gotta plug something in here. Hi, Lucy. You want to get a light in here? Yes. You want to get a light? Oh, sweet girl. Yeah, so should be easy enough to do.
What are you doing up there? Eddie?
Lily, I really like you. Get to here. I don't want them chewing on anything. Woo. Now we gotta block that in, Katie.
I know. It's cute though.
Lily, you need a bath. I don't want to step on this. So much poop. There we go.
Right.
So Katie and I don't believe in wasting anything. So, I mean, this is a barn. And a barn is fine to use a extension cord. So we don't pay for insurance on our barn or anything. I mean, it's an extension cord. I'm just hooking up a couple lights. I'm convincing you while convincing myself that this is okay. It's gonna be okay. It's just an extension cord. I don't know if we'll use this part of it, but it's just an extension cord. We'll just wire it up with an extension cord. Yeah.
Is it strong enough?
Oh yeah.
For 12 watts?
Yeah, for 12 watts. Yeah. Wait. It's 20 in total, Katie.
Oh.
This is 14 gauge wire or 12 gauge? 16 or 14. One of the two. So Yeah, we're using this. We'll get it. First.
And we're out. One. Why?
I wonder if that caught you doing the most unsafe thing you can do with a saw.
What?
You were pulling it towards you.
Oh.
Yeah. That's fucking dangerous, actually.
Why?
Okay.
That's not dangerous.
Can you take the stuff off there so I can...
There's no way that's dangerous.
Yeah, super dangerous.
Why?
When
I was holding it.
It'll shoot back at you.
Forward?
Well, we'll see what the experts say.
That just did not feel that dangerous to me, okay?
Okay, so I've got a compliment for you, Katie.
Loud.
You cut straighter than 90% of the people I've worked with in the roofing industry.
It's because I'm better than them.
Oh. Thumbnail. Oh, who are you, Katie? Oh, yeah. So Katie and I, oh man, does this work? Let's go like this. Like this. So Katie and I had to go into town to get some supplies to finish getting the wiring done up here. And now it's dark. All of my lovely chickens are laying on their roost, getting ready for bed, and I'm going to be in here bugging them, getting all the rest of the wiring finished up here and getting the lights in. So we'll try to get some content here, but this is this is the darkest days that we have. We're coming close to the shortest day of the year, and we get like 5 hours, 6 hours of sunlight, and that's it for the day. So it's only 4:30, I think, and it's totally dark outside. That's why we need lights in here, so that these animals can enjoy a bit more day, because they sleep. Anyway, I'm gonna get some wiring done. Okay, 1 done, 2 to go, and some switches. I'm gonna have to screw this in or caulk this in. It's not really sitting the way that I want it to. And with all these chickens relaxing in here, the smell is accumulating very quickly and it's very stinky in here.
We don't really do Christmas around here. I feel like Christmas is more for kids. They have a lot more fun with it. But this year we did, since we took down the tree to give our goats a bunch of branches, we decided to keep the top of the tree. So I brought it in the house just for now. And we've got a couple decorations. So tonight I'm going to start putting those up. I just got 4 little baubles, a little bit of lights, 1 little string, some beads, and I'm going to keep it very simple, but it should kind of spruce things up in here a little bit and make it feel a little bit more Christmassy.
Okay, I know you can't see me because it's dark out. Oh, whoa, zoom in a Source Rex. Katie's got the other lens on. Woo! Okay, so I got my little flashlight in here, right here. I'm gonna turn it off and then I'm gonna hobble over to the power. Ooh, now it's dark in here. All right, let there be light. Ooh, not too shabby. What do you think, little red? Eh? You don't even have to go to bed now. What about you, Snags? Ah! What about you? Goats. There. We got some light for them. They were sleeping, and now they're not. Lily, do you wish I turned off the lights? Yeah. Well, that should keep you guys laying eggs for me. Eh? Bee-boo, you're good. You always lay eggs. That should get you guys laying eggs. And Cram-baby, you're old. You're probably not laying eggs anymore, but...
Good morning and welcome back. We're back from holiday. It's so good to be home, even though it is kind of cold. It's just so good. Great to be back with our animals, and we're ready to get back to work. So today we're just going to be prepping for siding on this big wall. It's going to be awesome to get this finished because this is the wall that you see when you come down our driveway, and I just can't wait to get it covered up.
Yeah. We had to put siding on the back burner for a little bit just because life up here is such. We have to get ready for winter. You know, we have to do a bunch of juggling, and now it's time to juggle the siding.
Yep. So yeah, the prep work that we need to get done is going to be all of the rain screen strapping, metal around the windows. We need to get some blocking around all of the vents that come out, and bug screen.
And
I think that's it.
Yeah, make sure everything's straight. Well, yeah. There's a lot to make sure that we've done properly so that when we put our siding on here, it matches up to the siding on the corner and it all comes up uniformly. So
yeah,
let's get to it.
All right, now that we have the bug screen installed, the insulation is back on. Greg is gonna put the pallet forks on the tractor and get all of the treated 2x6, 1x6, or 1x8. Anyways, we got the treated strapping wood, so we're gonna get that installed. Now on this corner over here by Meowsif, we have already completed it. We've got the trim up and all the strapping and everything. And on the other side, over there, we've actually decided that we want to build an addition onto the front of the house. We want to do like a closed-in boot room so that we can have our laundry and our freezer out there. We can have our mucky boots and just have a little bit more like storage area. And then we can use the current laundry room as more of a bedroom, not for babies, for visitors. But that means that we will be taking off this insulation on this side. So basically we're just going to be putting a piece up to this edge of the rain screen strapping. And it's just going to be very easy for us. We only need one giant piece of trim for this corner. And once we build on the addition, we're thinking of doing a different type of siding just to break it up a little bit. And we're not doing that for a little while. So that's where we're at. What? What? Because we take the goats out all the time, they are so upset that we are out here and they don't get to be out here with us. But we got to keep working, and we don't want to have to be chasing them away from whatever trouble they're getting into. So they're gonna have to wait to come out.
long have we been building the house for? How long?
I don't know.
Well, this is the first couch Katie's put on this whole project. Get it tight. This little slip.
Like most things, it's too big.
Oh, it's too big on me too. It's meant for plus size people, but like that. Doesn't like that.
I don't want to be so stuck.
You won't be so stuck.
I will.
Katie, do a spin. Woo! I like it. It's huge on you.
Because they don't make things for smaller people.
Yeah, they do. Well, that one's not for smaller people. So it's time to do some sheet metal. I got to get all the way around the window flashed. And I've got a whole bunch more to do on the further window, because we have to build a frame and then flash that. There's a lot more to do there. So I'm going to get into this. Try to keep at it. It's cold and flu season. And I got a cold knocking on my immune system right now. So trying to stay strong through it. Keep moving. Alrighty, I got the rain screen in here. This window is done. I can move on to the next one. So I went to my local hardware store that I've been going to for a couple of years now while building this house, and one of the wonderful ladies that work there said, "Are you guys still building that?" And well, yeah, we are. It's just been my hands, Katie's hands, working on this. I've, for the most part, had a full-time job. There's lots that goes on outside of building our house on this homestead that takes up time. And looking around this morning, I feel proud. I've worked incredibly hard to pay off my property, our property. Katie and I have worked very hard to pay everything off that we can. We're doing really well as far as keeping out of debt. And I got a lot of meaning in my life because of this. I was dreaming about coming back here immediately when I went to Mexico, because I wanted to continue building my world. It's an amazing opportunity and a chance that not everybody gets, but I'm getting it right now. And even though I'm sick and I feel like laying in bed, I'm grateful and I'm excited to continue working. So just the same as we had to build a frame around this window pane here, we've got to do the same on the other side as well. So I have laid out on the deck, which is a nice flat surface, our window frame, but I don't have white caulking, which is pretty important. But I have to run into town to get white caulking. So what I'm gonna do when I'm in town is I'm gonna get some lozenges too, because I am dying right now. But I think I'm gonna try to get this on the window, run into town, get that caulked, and then it's into bed and get some soup in me, because I am going down fast. What? So what do you think about it?
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's a little bit more exposed on the inside, but what we can do is we can add more 1/2-inch plywood and then we can cover it up with trim.
Yeah.
You won't see it. So
Yeah, and I'd rather see the finished wood than the like metal things that hold the glass in.
and all the caulking that I used on there and all that stuff, but
Yes.
I think it's okay.
Yeah.
I was nervous about those nails because they twist with the, if I hit that window once, we'd be replacing it. And this is where our cold kind of took a turn for the worse, and we decided to take a few days off to rest. So this is where we're gonna wrap up the video. We hope that everyone has a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're still gonna be posting regularly, so we'll see you in the next video.